Hey loves, Johanna Burkhardt, the Soul Shaman here. This is your Galactic Guidance for the week of August 13th, 2018 to August 19th, 2018. And this week, the Bototarians and the Celestians have stepped forward to help us on our journey of ascension, to help us with the energy this week that is coming in from the cosmos. And man, it is a welcome sight to have them come forward. The Bototarians are very cranial beings. They have very large heads, okay? And they are bringing forth the energy of clarity, okay? Clarity. And so many of us we have been asking for this. We have been just feeling stuck in the thick of it, in the thick air that's been penetrating up from the depths of our souls over the last few weeks with all of these eclipses and really big, powerful, just lines of energy just shooting in with Lion's Gate and these super moons. So it's been a lot of thick energy we've been sitting in. And so the Celestians come forward to really freshen that air. They bring these beautiful scents with them. And that's how I know they're around. I get these beautiful floral scents. And you think about when you're smelling a flower, right? It's because the breeze has picked up and it's carried that scent over to you. And so the Celestians are coming forward to really clear the air and to really allow us to see, feel, smell, and open up all our senses to the new way of living, to the new earth, to the new paradigm shift we are now in. Because this third eclipse that we just had really closed out that trilogy of transformation, right? We really went through a rebirth over this summer. And I can tell you that when you are a newborn, right, when you birth a baby into this world, for those who may not know, you spend a little time nurturing that baby, just really allowing yourself to be in that energy of love for yourself and for this new beautiful being. And in this case, it can be maybe a new project, maybe a new love interest, maybe a new friendship, maybe just a new way of living. So really this week, the only way that we can support ourselves is to nurture ourselves, is to love ourselves and to allow ourselves to really bask in that energy of this newfound clarity, of this newfound way of being, right? And really just allowing ourselves to trust that we know what to do and when, and to love ourselves through it. And to allow the Celestians to bring in that fresh energy, that fresh air, those fresh scents, to spend more time in gratitude, right? Looking all around us. This weekend, I was going through my home and really looking at some things that I didn't no longer need, that I didn't use, and I came upon all of my shoes. I don't really wear high heels a lot anymore. I'm pretty much a barefoot or flip-flop kind of girl these days. And I thought, man, some of these shoes are brand new. And some of these shoes have only been worn once and they cost me so much money. And I was looking at it from the wrong perspective. And they came in and they said, let's look at this as an abundance problem, right? You have an abundance of shoes. And it's really those shifts in perspective when we're looking at things in our life, and we can have gratitude in those moments, right? So maybe it's a swarm of butterflies or birds that goes by. Maybe it's the ocean drive on your way to work. Maybe it's just the smell of coffee in the morning, right? The little things that we can allow ourselves to expand in the frequency of gratitude, because when we allow that to expand and we sit in that and we find the things that we most love about ourselves in our life now, in this present moment, we allow that clarity, that freshness, that high vibration to expand. And when we expand it and we raise that frequency, we allow and invite others to do the same. Not only that, but when we raise our vibration and allow ourselves to just be in this beautiful, loving energy of loving ourselves and where we are right now in this moment on our journey, then we actually become in alignment with all of our desires that we have been putting into that vortex bank all summer long, right? Anytime that you put a desire out there, it goes into this beautiful vortex. If you guys follow the Abraham Hicks, you know about this vortex. But you're just putting your desires out there in the world. And once you get to that space of perfect alignment with them, then all of a sudden it's like this super highway of abundance of things and experiences and people that just start streaming in. So take this time this week to really just allow yourself to see yourself in another, to have grace, to have gratitude, to have joy, right? To allow that fresh air, the sense of our life, the things that we can savor and allow it to expand. This is what my reports are all about. So if you're new to me, I want you to know there is 1,000,001 people out there who's going to give you a cosmic update on what's going on in the cosmos and what the energy is going to be bringing in. But me, I'm all about what can we do to support ourselves in that, right? It's one thing to know about what's going on in the cosmos, what's in retrograde, what's not, and what's going on. That's great, but then what do we do with it? What do we do with that information? So this is what my cosmic guidance is all about, is each week bringing you the tips and tools that you can help yourself during this week of energy. How can you most help yourself? And this is it, my friends. This is how this week you can most help yourself stay in that high vibration, in that higher frequency. Okay? So now that you have been reborn, you have this new shift in perspective. Forgive any wrongdoings, any negative things that you did. Forgive yourself for not coming into it sooner. Let it go. Release that attachment to what was and really emanate and have love and abundance and gratitude for where you are right now and what it's led to. All those things happened for a reason, right? For you to come into this moment and right now and just be like, this is a breath of fresh air. I can feel and see clearer than I've ever had before, and just allow those scents to come into your being and lift your vibration and just marinate in it this week. Just allow that gratitude to expand bigger and bigger and bigger, because pretty soon you're going to raise yourself up to that abundance, that prosperity superhighway when we get to that level, and it's just going to come flooding in. So thanks so much for joining me this week for this Galactic Guidance. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I love you all so much, and I will see you back here next week.